What's poppin', everybody? If you've seen the series that we were doing, been talking about, we just been talking about the question that I've been putting out there. It was a Twitter poll that I put out there. Was we're taking a particular battle rapper and asking who was their best performance against. All right, name the battle you thought his best overall performance was against. So on this list here, we're talking about Tsu Surf, one of my favorite battle rappers, and just overall, you know what I'm saying. And I thought this list was dope. You know, I want your opinion on the list, but I also want to know who you, if you did vote here on this poll, I want to know also who did you vote for. And if you didn't vote on this poll, I also want to know who you would have voted for. All right, so I'm going to name the people on the list, and then we'll go to every battle based on the lowest percentage of the votes. So on this list, we have Big T, we have Hitman, we have Hollow, we have Bricks Belvedere. All right, those are the four people that I felt at the time that I put this out. Those were the four best overall performances I can remember from Tsu Surf. All right. So we'll start with the lowest percentage, and surprisingly, it's against Hollow. Hollow, 5% of you voted for Hollow. I thought that battle was incredible, and then you got to remember, that was a huge battle on a huge stage, huge venue. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that was that was Hollow's first battle after coming out of prison, and that was a dangerous matchup for Surf to take at that time. You know, Surf was pretty much at the top of the battle rap pound for pound list, so to speak. Pause. And Hollow was many of us consider him to be one of the greats of all time. So to see that that battle was happening, especially Hollow coming straight off of jail, and the anticipation was crazy for this battle. I thought that both had a hell of a performance. I enjoyed it. I watched that battle over and over again. I thought Hollow did some creative stuff, some stuff that would have got under my skin, that whole throwing money on Surf shit. I think I would have slapped the shit out of him. Respect to Hollow, I'm not necessarily talking, I'm just talking about the whole act. If somebody throwing money on you the way that you did against Surf, right? But Hollow got 5% of the vote on this one. Coming in at 10% of the vote, which I thought people would it would be top two, but it's not. Was against Bricks Belvedere. Bricks Belvedere, that battle got 10% of the vote. That showing, first off, if you go back, that was a 1-round battle, and that was one of the first battles that people saw Surf, and like it kind of catapulted him. They did this battle in Cali. It was a small room battle, 1-round battle. Bricks goes. Bricks has an incredible round, and Surf just takes shit to a whole other level. The intensity he brought, the way he structured his round, the things he wrote, I thought was just absolutely incredible. And this seemed like a mauling. It seemed like he straight up mauled Bricks. Now, I'm one of the few people who sit there and say, yo, Bricks, that one round Bricks spit would have beat a lot of people. Some people don't believe that, and that's just because they felt like Surf was just that much more better. You can still say somebody was so dope without discrediting someone else. But hey, it's your opinion, and I'm not about to argue with you about it. But I thought that's one of my favorite Surf performances. And like I said, man, I don't think Bricks get enough credit for the round that he spit. But clearly Surf took that. In third place with 15% of the votes, I personally thought would have been number one, but it's not. It's number two. 15% of you said his best overall performance was against Big T. Now that battle can definitely, I don't even see how people could argue it. I mean, everybody has their own personal opinion, so I understand, but I don't see how you can argue that his battle versus Big T is an absolute classic. Again, everything he wrote, the way he formatted everything. They were supposed to battle on the Detroit event, Calico versus Austin. And if you don't know how the story went, Surf ended up getting locked up out there. So the way the rumor goes, I don't know how true this is, but the way the rumor was that URL bailed him out. He got arrested in Detroit, I think the night before or the night of the event. from the way the story goes, URL bailed them out, and then they did the battle in, I believe it was a clothing store in Detroit. One of the best battles ever, arguably between that and JC and Chilla. I think the argument could be made on which one is probably the best small room battle ever. Again, that's my opinion. Get in the comment section, let me know what you think about that statement. But overall, what Big T came with, that's it's still one of the most debated battles in battle rap that I can remember, like that people actually bring it up and go back and forth over, because it's like that was one of them battles, especially at that time, where the fans won. You know what I'm saying? But Surf was incredible, and so was Big T. You know what I'm saying? So coming at number one with 70% of the vote, 70% of you said Tsu Surf's best overall performance was against Hitman Holla. Now, I disagree with this. Clearly, it's on the list because I thought it was a dope performance. I thought it was a dope battle between them both, but I definitely had Surf winning. Personally, this probably would have been number 3 for me. You know, the first two would have been a toss-up between the Bricks battle and the Big T battle. The Hitman battle would have been number 3 for me. And then the Hollow. But you know what? That's the thing, too. I'm wrong. Actually, no. The Hollow battle for me would have been number 3. Then it would have been Hitman. But it's such a toss-up. You know what I'm saying? Such a toss-up. You know, the build-up and the intensity for the Hitman versus Surf battle was fire. We knew the both of them were going to come with their A game. And Surf, you know, especially that third round. Surf had an incredible third round, you know. So maybe, you know what, now that I said, maybe that's mostly what people are going off of that third round. But either way, there's no wrong answer here. This is all based on your opinion. But again, 70% of the people who voted said Hitman, his performance, overall performance against Hitman Holla was his best overall performance. All right, get in the comment section, let me know. If you thought he had a way better overall performance against someone who's not on this list, get in the comment section and let us know and explain to me why you think that was his best overall performance. You know, and you'll give me also something else to watch, and maybe other people too. Thank you for rocking with me. Go in the description, get your Union merch. You know what I'm saying? Salute to D.I. the Heady Man. And yeah, make sure you subscribe, hit the alert bell, hit the like button, and we'll catch you on the next one. Salute.